Whew. What is up, guys? What's up, Trent Salad? Yo, what's up, guys? Sorry, I did not get up early enough to stream for the earlier games, but I'm streaming now. Unfortunately, I'm not in a state where FanDuel is legal, or I would nuke the fuck out of the Jets against the Bills. This play looks really good. Jets plus 590, crossed market. I mean, there's over $12,000 in liquidity crossed. I mean, FanDuel just offering too much value at plus 590 on the Jets. I would bet that, but I can't. So we're going to do some prize picks, some DraftKings pick six, some Underdog Fantasy. Just let me know, whatever you guys want to look at, we can do. Cali fucked Fliffin' Onyx. Lock in, bro. Happy Sunday. Underdog, please, bro. Anyways, let's get to it. Sleeper has some discounts as well. Which book do you guys want to start out on, man? What do you guys want to start out on? Holy moly, this Underdog play looks ridiculous. Bijan's going to sell us, brother. How many more rushing attempts do we need from Bijan? Like 4? Anyways, I'm going to try to get in an Underdog Fantasy play first. Yo, check this out. A lot of you guys are going to hate it. They already added a multiplier. Never mind. Unfortunately, they added a multiplier on it. But let's get in a prize pick slip to start out the stream. First play we have is Justin Champagne. Should we do a 3-man or a 5-man? What do we want to do? 3-pick or 5-pick flex? Yo, so the first play I'm going to go with is Justin Champagne. Under 17.5 PRAs. This play looks really good. I mean, you can see every sportsbook has his under heavily favored. Novig, obviously a pretty sharp book. And for kind of a random player prop, if they're offering his over at plus 126, they're telling you through their market, his over is the underdog outcome. So his under is the favored, the more likely outcome if his over is offered at plus money. So let's try to do a prize picks play first. We got some good value on the board, and then we can kind of move on to another book, but let's see what we can do. I mean, this play on Michael Carter, I'm already on. It looks pretty good. So maybe we'll run it again in a 5-pick flex play. So we have Michael Carter under 2.5 receptions. Prize picks, all these books, they got thousands of lines up at any given point. We're just trying to zone in on the picks with value. So you can see here, like every sportsbook, under's heavily favored. The market's crossed since prize picks is minus 119 for a 5-pick flex play. Dude, Puka's line is just too high, 94.5. We got, do we want to fade Puka? Maybe not in the same slip because maybe there's some correlation, but whatever. Let's see what else we got. I want to do a 5-man. So we have Zach LaVine under 21.5 PRAs. Yo, let's just keep this rolling. We have Zach LaVine under 21.5 PRAs. I got my boy Deebo Samuel. Can the Commanders still make the playoffs? Yo, boys, can the Commanders still make the playoffs? Anyways, here's what I'm going to run. 5-pick entry. I know 2 of these plays I'm already on from prize picks. Oh, Deebo, don't let me fucking down, bro. Commanders have just let me down all season long! But anyways, here's the play. 5-pick flex play on prize picks. 1, 2, 3, a lot of unders. Can somebody put the link in the chat? Commanders are ass. Shut the fuck up, Aiden Paris. Anyone says Commanders are ass, your ass is getting blocked. Jaden's career is cooked. Good looks with Paul Reed. Yo, so we have a hockey play? I don't know, man. Sometimes the value's in these weird-ass, niche-ass markets. Here's the play. Can somebody please put the link in the chat? I'm trying to move as fast as humanly possible. I'm trying to move as fast as humanly possible. 2 of these plays I'm already on, right? So if you wanted to just run a 3-man, you could also just play this as like a 3-pick entry. But I want to move on to some other books that you guys want to look at. So maybe I'll run it as a 3-man as well. Debo too busy eating donuts. Bro, Debo is a big boy. Debo is a big fucking boy. Yo, thank you, iDigit. Do pick 6. Hey, yo, Sai Patel. Why don't you say please ever, bro? Dude. You guys want to do pick 6? Fliff, please. FanDuel, please. I can go through FanDuel. But again, unfortunately, I'm not in a state where FanDuel is legal. Yo, so we got people asking for a bunch of different books. I mean, I'm not going to lie. If I were you guys, dude, you kind of got to dabble on the Jets at plus 590. Look at this. I mean, it looks good to basically every sports book. Like, this is almost arbitrage to Pinnacle as well. Like, Pinnacle, you know, one of the sharpest sports books. You don't just have to look at these peer-to-peer betting exchanges. They're only offering plus 432 on the Jets. This may be a sharp as fuck play. Somebody bet it for me. It looks good to Kalshi. It looks good to Bet Online. It kind of looks good to everything. And again, it's arbitrage. Like, this is the OddsJam arbitrage tool. All these books set their own line. So, like, the market's crossed. You could bet Jets on FanDuel, on, you know, Novig, the peer-to-peer betting site. Really smart. You could play Bills because they have such different prices, guarantee a profit. But I'm not going to do that because I can't even bet on FanDuel where I'm located. We also have to do these sleeper discounts. So just give me a sec. We got to do these sleeper discounts as well. Chargers plus 900. Alex, everyone is asking for Underdog. Okay. We can do Underdog first if that's what people want to do. Let's get to it, boys. So let's do some Underdog. I'm going to try to zone in on one book at a time. As many of you probably know, California, unfortunately, no longer has rebet. You no longer have rebet. You no longer have fliff. I mean, damn, dude. And there's some really good bets, man. Broncos minus 14.5 looks good. Yeah, rebet has some good value. Pretty annoying to lose those if you're in California. But let's get to this. So let's do an Underdog slip. Underdog works like PrizePicks, obviously. But they set different lines from one another. So I am going to run this Puka under. Underdog, the optimal slip type is, you know, ideally you can do a 6-pick flex play. That's like the best type of slip on Underdog. Puka's over, you know, offered plus 119, plus 105. On these really smart betting exchanges, liquidity is decent. So we're using this as market data to tell us, like, hey, the under's the favored, the more likely outcome. That's what we want to be on. But let's continue rolling, bitch. So we got SAR, under in PRs. Yo. SAR, under in PRs. Why not under in PRAs? I don't know what to tell you. That's just where the best value is. Sometimes there's better value in some of these weird markets. I don't know why. But anyways, I'm trying to fly through plays because I know I got up way too late today and I kind of apologize. But let's see what we can do. Who the fuck is Precious Achua? This play looks ridiculous. Pinnacle has the under at minus 161. Precious Achua, under 14.5 PRAs. This is beautiful. Yo, get this locked in literally ASAP. Can somebody put the link in the chat? Underdog play. They only give me $25 max on Underdog because I've been way too profitable. But this is a solid play. No correlation to worry about. Yo, link. Let's see. What does Sleeper have? So Sleeper, like usually these discounts, Trey Lance in at quarterback. Go, bitch. Dude, so Precious Achua, this play is kind of crazy. I mean, Pinnacle minus 161, like Bracco, like every data point. Anyways. Go. Okay, so I got it locked in. Hopefully you guys had enough time. I feel like I gave you enough time. But let's check out Sleeper. I'm going to bounce around to some different sports books. So Zay Flowers is discounted to 49.5. Can you do some FanDuel player props, please? Yeah, give me a sec, bro. So let's make sure this discount on, yeah, I mean, dude, Zay Flowers, if you just look at like the OddsJam screen, obviously this is a solid discount. Sleeper, pretty ass book in terms of everything. They give you pretty shitty odds, but they do have some good. Dude, is this guy's name Maxime? Isn't that the guy or the lady who was fucking Jeffrey Epstein? Oh no, that was Ghislaine. Anyways, Sleeper, let's make sure. So Sleeper has this over as a 1.7x payout. So this is what I'm going to run first. Minus 143 odds. So if I go to an odds converter, 1.7, you know, it just means minus 143, right? You're betting 100 to win 170. That's the multiplier and payout format, which is the same as minus 143 odds. I don't know why Sleeper, you know, puts their odds in this weird-ass decimal format, but they do. So we're definitely going to run these two plays. I also ran it with the Kevin Porter play. Damn, dude. They got a lot of profit boost today. Again, not really a great book to use in terms of okay, and here's what I'm running for the NHL boost. Bro, I love my unders. I love my unders. Anyways, what do we have? 6-pick TD entries only. Refer a friend. Okay, so I already ran the pick 6 promos, but I do see a lot of people asking for pick 6, so let's see if we can get some stuff in. You guys want to do pick 6, it sounds like. So let's go here, let's go here, let's go here, let's go here. I love my calculators. Man, I love sports betting. Damn, dude. Let's see what we can do. So pick 6 is a little dry right now, but if you haven't used the promos, let's see what we can put together. I mean, so this looks solid. Jaylen Warren over 11.5 rushing attempts. How many players do you guys need for the, this is a big game tonight too, right? If the Ravens win, are they guaranteed to make the playoffs? Did he run the sleeper NFL boost? No, I have not run the sleeper NFL boost yet. Can you run a slip for NFL afternoon slate pick 6? Yes, we can. So let's run a pick 6 play. Did Bijan sell? Fuck my life. Bro, the Packers suck. Bijan Robinson, 15 carries. I mean, they could get the ball back. I mean, I guess the Saints are out of timeouts. We'll see. Bijan did sell. Anyways, let's get this shit locked in. I did promise I would do some FanDuel player props as well, so let's take a look. What do we got on FanDuel? Jaden McDaniels, this looks beautiful. Over 1.5 steals at plus 194. Crossed, right? Arbitrage, so plus 194 on the over or minus 191. One of those two plays has to be profitable. DiVincenzo, 5+ assists, plus 124. I mean, there's a lot of value on FanDuel. Kind of sucks I'm not in a state with FanDuel right now. Kevin Porter, under 1.5 steals. Anyways, what was I talking about? Dude, this play on the Jets keeps getting better and better. Is it crazy to bet the Jets at plus 590? I mean, what are the Bills playing for today? Anybody know? But regardless, what did I promise I would do? Pick 6. So we got Jaylen Warren. This play looks good, right? Like Same strategy as PrizePicks. I mean, his over is heavily favored. That looks solid. Where does PrizePicks have Warren? So, you know, PrizePicks has his line higher, which obviously makes us feel pretty good. So we got Warren over, Harvey under, Warren over, Harvey under. You could get this play on better as well. I forgot about, you know, you can see Novig, ProfitX, both of these sharper books. They have his over as a pretty heavy underdog, but let's see what else we like. Let me zone in on the NFL. So we want to go here, league. Let's just do NFL because Pick 6 is a weird fucking sport where you can only bet on, or sorry, it's a weird book. You can only bet on one book at the same time, which is a little bit annoying, but whatever. What do we like, bro? I think this is the slip. Yo, get this locked in. If you need a third pick, this guy literally looks like my math teacher. This is what I'm going to run on Pick 6. If you can't, or if you need 4 picks for the promo, I would just play Josh Johnson under 27.5 passing attempts. I have no idea who Josh Johnson is. None of you know who Josh Johnson is. But I'm going to run this as a 3-man, because why not? How much are they going to let me bet? Give me $3,000. No, so they're only going to give me $1,000, but fuck it. Why not have fun, bro? So, $1,000 to win $6K. Let me put the link in the chat if you want to do the Pick 6 play. Who's Josh Johnson? I don't know. None of us know who Josh Johnson is. Yo, links in the chat. Alex, do you let Katie touch your Josh Johnson? So stupid. Yeah, what do we want to do? Do we want to do this, should we do the rest of the sleeper promos? Dude, the cheese and fruit protein box. Do I want that from Starbucks or do I want a real sandwich? PrizePicks, please. He's a substitute teacher. Sleeper. Sleeper and PrizePicks are being requested. Let's see what else. Is there anything new on FanDuel? I mean, Commanders. Why are the Commanders so ass, bro? Sorry. Best touchdown score for today on FanDuel. I mean, if you want NFL plays on FanDuel, Jets plus 590 is by far the best play. That play, it doesn't make any sense. Again, like Pinnacle literally plus 432. And FanDuel's crossed with a lot of books. But in terms of touchdown scores, Henderson plus 125. This play looks really good, right? Novig offering his under at minus 125. These market makers on these prediction markets like Polymarket, Kalshi, they're pretty smart. So if they're offering his under at minus 125, that means they want to bet the over at plus 125. Come on, Starbucks. Okay, so PrizePicks and Sleeper seem to be the most requested books. So let's get it going. PrizePicks, Sleeper. And again, here was the Pick 6 play if you were curious. Oh, shit. Drake May under in passing attempts. This play looks beautiful. Go, 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 go. Drake May under 28.5 passing attempts. Right? I mean, literally plus 132. Decent liquidity. It looks great to both of these pretty sharp betting exchanges, which may or may not be legal in your state. But those are data points that are telling us, yo, this play's ridiculously good. Yeah, this Drake May play is ridiculous. Oh, shit. But now I have to put the other leagues back in because I filtered it out for Pick 6. I mean, this is kind of the play. You have Justin Champagny. Sorry. I mean, I guess we're going to kind of be double dipping on this guy, but sorry. Justin Champagny under 17.5 PRA, so we have an NBA play. What else do we like, man? Jared Goff over in passing attempts. Dude, nah. Zion over in RAs. What do you guys think about Zion tonight? Fat motherfucker. What do we think about this? 3-pick entry. Can somebody put the link in the chat? Because I do want to look at Sleeper. I'm just going to lock it in. Link when he's done. Alex, can you get me a double chocolate frappe with extra whip, please? Thank you, July Soup, for putting the link in the chat. Let's see if we can do the Sleeper promo real quick, because otherwise, I mean, it's an 100% profit boost. Like, that's pretty ridiculous. Sleeper, though, you shouldn't be using this book for literally anything. Anything. Aside from promos. Damn, we already have some college football plays coming up, too. Come on, bro. So I have 4 picks so far. We need to add one more. I got to add one more, so give me a sec. I'm thinking. Damn, dude, there are a lot of promos on Sleeper. So this is what I'm going to get locked in. Yo, 5-pick entry. Can somebody put the link in the chat? Can somebody please put the link in the chat? 30 to win 1. Again, 100% profit boost. Like, that's crazy, dude. Basically, whatever you bet is going to be plus EV. We could do the NBA boost, or we can look at Underdog or better. I mean, I don't really care. It's up to you guys. Thank you, Liam McConkey 54, for putting the link in the chat. Thank you, Liam McConkey. So, people want better, so let's take a look at better. Kind of bouncing around, but that's what makes it fun. Damn, dude, better is popping. So, let's go here to better. And let's get a slip locked in. So the first play we have is Caleb. I mean, we're already fading him, I guess, for the Sleeper promo, but whatever. So Caleb Williams under 18. Shit, they already bumped him. It was 19.5. Dude, better is definitely getting faster about these bumps. Anyways, that's okay. So this play on Harvey, again, I'm already on it on DraftKings Pick 6. Harvey under 14.5 rushing attempts. His over, it looks great to these betting exchanges. The market is crossed. His over's a plus 121 underdog. So we know his under's the more likely outcome. Right? And you can see here, again, all these sports books, under is juiced, under is favored as well. But what I really need to do is try to finish this play. 5-pick entries are optimal on better, so that's what I'm trying to get locked in. If you go through the math, you'll see it. It's just, I'm not trying to bore you. But 5-pick entries are optimal. Yo, shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, so this is what I got. It looks good. Can somebody put the link in the chat? 5-pick flex play. That's the optimal slip type on better. Same thing with PrizePicks, but PrizePicks like 3-pick entries are pretty marginal. Better recently improved all their payouts. So this is the play. Take a screenshot. I mean, you can see here like the difference between better and PrizePicks is just if you go 3 for 5 with a flex play, you're getting 0.5, not 0.4x. So that's why it's like, you know, a little bit better than PrizePicks. So if like all the same plays were on better and PrizePicks, you'd rather run it on better in a 5-pick flex play. Hard Rock. Yo. If you guys want to look at Hard Rock, oh my gosh. Hard Rock is crazy, bro. Isaac Tesla. I love his last name. I don't have a car, but if I do get a car, maybe I'll get a Tesla. But dude, Ubering's so cheap. It doesn't make sense to have a car. Man, I can Uber even in buttfuck nowhere, Virginia, where I'm from. It's like $16 to get anywhere. Why get a car? I don't know. But check this out. So this play on Tesla is beautiful. Isaac. I mean, first of all, like every other book has his under at like, you know, minus 180. Buy the stock at 140 when it's trading in the market. I guess more around like 170, whatever. Minus 166, you know. But also like these market makers, that is a shit ton of liquidity. Someone is offering his over for $5,000. That's not your neighbor, right? Someone's offering his over at plus 150. Which means they want to bet the under at minus 150 for 7.5K if they're offering the over at plus 150 for 5K. They're trying to bet the under. Some market maker, Citadel Securities, Goldman Sachs, Susquehanna, like, you know, you could just arbit, again, guarantee a risk-free profit because these two books are so out of sync. But Hard Rock's a ridiculous book. You're just probably going to get limited. But I would bet all this shit. Bo Nix interception, plus 110, smash. Were there any touchdown scores, though? Let's see. Yeah, Noah Gray plus 900. I mean, bro, they're literally offering like double the odds of every other book. Trey McBride plus 170, smash. Every other book like plus 130-ish. Darius Cooper plus 300, smash. No other book offering above plus 237 and the market's crossed. I wish FanDuel had more. Actually, I don't really care. So now you can see Jets is down from plus 590 where they were earlier. Now they're plus 560. And now there's over 40.7K crossed. Somebody is offering the Bills at minus 549 for 40.7 fucking K, which means they're trying to bet the Jets at plus 549. And you're able to get plus 560 on FanDuel. That's crazy. It's probably because FanDuel is filled with idiots and degenerates and everyone throws the big favorites into their parlay. But why aren't there more good touchdown scores? That's the problem. Alex, do you have your driver's license? Yes, I have my driver's license. Fernando Mendoza is a Las Vegas Raider. Dude, we have good college football games. Both of those games are going to be fucking amazing. Let's check out Fliff and Rebet. I mean, a lot of value, like Broncos minus 14. What is Rebet doing? They have this at minus 110. They have no lean in their market. They're giving you the same price on both sides of the spread. Like you look at Pinnacle. Every other book has, you know, the Broncos minus 14 as a much bigger favorite. Minus 137, and these are tight markets. Yeah, so if you have Rebet, it doesn't. Fliff, the only value I see is Bobby Portis under 12.5 points. I don't know. But like Broncos minus 11.5, Steelers plus 9.5. Damn, dude. Rebet is popping. Broncos minus 12, minus 14, Steelers plus 9.5. There's a lot of value. But let's see if anything pops up on, like, I don't know. We could do PrizePicks, Underdog. What do we want to do, man? So, like, this play on Jared Goff. Let's see Underdog. Nah, nothing really crazy or new, so I'll call it a day, but enjoy the